everyone, my name is Jazz, and I'm the youngest person to ever win an Oscar. So yep, I'm pretty famous. My mom's an actor too, but she hasn't achieved half of what I have at 16. I've always lived in the spotlight. My mom started taking me to red carpet shows as soon as I could talk.
Oh, our baby Jazz is such a delight. She can already do a lot of famous monologues. Go on, baby. Show them.
Look here, mister. I'm not a child, and when I say pay me my money, I mean pay it now.
So this is how my mom always made sure that I followed exactly in her footsteps to become a famous star since the day I was born. My mom made me start practicing catwalk and model poses in heels when I was only 5. Weird, huh? I know.
Mom, I can't walk. These are too high.
Nonsense. The sooner you get used to them, the better.
Ouch, my ankle.
But life was good when I was with my nanny, Miss Nona. Miss Nona also doubled as my home teacher. After classes every day, she would take me to the park where I could go play with kids my age. I loved it.
Okay, guys, let's do a race first to the top of the jungle gyms. Win. Go, go, go.
One day, Miss Nona and I came home from the park to find Mom home early. Unlike my mom, Miss Nona always cheered for me, even when I wasn't winning.
Yes, Jazz, get him, baby!
What do you mean you took my child to a park to play with filthy kids?
I'm so sorry. She was lonely and needed to play with kids her age.
My daughter does not play with street kids. Look at her. She's a star. You're fired.
No, Mom. Please don't fire Miss Nona. I love her.
Tough luck. We never found another nanny as good as Miss Nona, so Mom put me in school, but even then she would pull me out of school whenever she felt like it.
Jazz, you're going to the set with me today.
I can't. I have a math test today.
Listen here. You're about to become the biggest star of Hollywood. Trust me, with a face like that, you can afford it to be dumb.
But Mom...
By the time I went to high school, I was a certified dummy.
So, Jazz, can you tell me the chemical name for water?
I don't know. Ugh, I wish my mom would let me live my life, at least for once. And I guess the universe sent help. One day, my mom and I were sharing a rare dinner together when she got a message from my agent.
Goodness, we may have to fire your agent. Would you believe that she's attempting to book you for a Broadway show in New York?
New York?
Imagine that the show is going to be for 6 months, and you'd have to be there the entire time without me. Hard pass.
6 months away from my mom, count me in. But Mom, imagine if I get to become the youngest person to win a Tony Award for the show.
I guess you're right.
Jackpot! New York! Here I come! For the very first time in my life, I felt like I was truly living. One night after rehearsals, I was alone in my hotel room when I was hit by a sudden wave of loneliness. I knew many celebrities and my pictures on social media have millions of likes, but I had never had a real friend. I looked out my window and saw people having fun, so I instantly decided to wear a disguise and take a casual stroll. I created a new face for myself, wore a cute wig, and headed into the street. Wow, no one recognized me. It was so cool without all the cameras and limelight. So on every night that I wasn't working, I disguised myself, hit the streets, and did things I was never allowed to do before. One night, I was strolling down the streets when I noticed a carnival. So I went in. Everyone was having fun, but I wished I had someone to go on the rides with. Later that night, I was going to my room when I noticed a scuffle around the fountain. I saw a boy bullying a girl my age.
Give it to me.
Unhand, Mrs. Potts! You're weirdo! You're too dumb to have a guitar!
Hey, give it back to her.
And who are you? The police!
I'm someone who's gonna kick your ass if you don't return her guitar right now. I know Taekwondo and let me show you. Then I instantly snatched it from the guy and he ran off.
Wow, you're so tough. Thank you. My name is Molly. My mom works in this hotel. So we live here. Here, your wig.
You're welcome. I tried to walk away as fast as possible, but Molly followed me.
So what's your name? Holy Mother, I know you. You're Jazz.
How? No, I'm Sally.
Please, I can recognize you from a pile of anything. My mother's your biggest fan, and I've watched everything you've been in.
Ugh, fine. It is me. But please don't tell anyone. I don't want to get recognized.
Your secret is safe with me, and you know that now makes us best friends.
I thought Molly was joking, but the next day I heard a knock on my door.
Hey, bestie, get your wig. Let's go out.
To where?
The carnival. It's buzzing out there.
My heart jumped for joy. I didn't bother telling her that I had been at the carnival already. This time I had an amazing time on the rides with Molly. And just like that, Molly became my best friend. Every day she would head to school while I worked. And when she came back, we would spend hours talking about everything she did in school.
So the girl walked in and the gym teacher loses it. He starts chasing her and said, "Hey, stop sassing me." And she answered, "I'm sorry, but Sass is my middle name."
Your school sounds like so much fun. Gosh, I wish I could come with you. The thought of going to school with Molly never left me. So one day, as we were watching my Avatar World video, I got an idea. Hey, what if I registered at your school in disguise?
I love that. But how would that work?
I'll tell my agent that I need to go to school to research for a new role. She can get me in. After spending minutes convincing my agent that my mom was aware of this, she agreed. I'm going to school. The production crew synced rehearsals with free time from school, and I was good to go. On the night before I started, I was so nervous I couldn't sleep.
Okay, first thing, you need a new name.
What about Sally?
I like it. Nice to meet you, Sally.
The school was nothing like my private school. It was chaotic and loud and some parts smelled, but I loved it. And I loved finally being ordinary. I actually loved being expected to do homework, and life was going great.
Sally, I read your book report. It was great. Good job.
When the teacher handed me my paper with 97 written boldly on it, I instantly jumped on her and hugged her. Oh, thank you! The whole class was laughing at me, but I wasn't embarrassed at all. Molly was one of the popular girls in her class, and by being her friend, I was instantly popular too. We got invited to all the parties, and everyone wanted to hang out with us. One day, we were having lunch in the cafeteria. I was sitting at the table with Molly and her cheerleading squad.
We need a new member of the cheer team ASAP. Rhea has mono.
I can do it!
You have cheered before?
I wanted to tell her that I had only played a cheerleader in a movie, but instead I said, "Yep." I even led my team to the regional finals.
Perfect. We're gonna make it just in time for the pep rally.
What is a pep rally? We don't do that at my school.
You'll see.
The pep rally was a festival like nothing I had ever seen, and the preparation was intense. The cheer team practiced every day, but I couldn't stop feeling that the routine was so boring. After watching them kill themselves every day at practice, I decided to step up and make it better. Guys, I have an idea. I can teach you guys the routine my squad used to win a regional competition in California. After 2 days of hard work, we nailed it, and it was glorious.
Wait, isn't this the routine? From that movie that Jazz was in?
Yeah, my squad got inspired by it.
I get it. Jazz is a goddess. If I ever met her, I would kiss her feet and ask her to marry me.
I should have known that good things must always end. We were amazing at the pep rally, and we went viral on YouTube. A few weeks after the video went viral, everything went to hell. We were in class the day the nightmare started.
Will Sally and Molly report to the principal's office immediately?
I walked into the office and I felt my blood drain from my body.
Well, well, well. Hello, Sally.
Mom! What? How?
How dare you? And this is the rascal who put you to this.
No! No! This is all my idea. I'm sorry, Mom.
My deepest apologies, ma'am. I'm not sure how something like this happened, but we take full responsibility.
Hello, I'm Molly's mom. Sorry I'm late.
Miss Nona!
Oh, you. I should have known you had a hand in this.
What? How do you know my mother?
Shut up. I can see right through you. I know your devil mother puts you up to this.
Don't speak about my mother like that.
What is happening?
We're going home right now.
By the time we made it outside, the whole school had heard who I was.
Can you believe we have been with Jazz all this time? One time we even shared a straw. True story.
Jazz, is that really you? I'm gonna tell my grandchildren one day that I cheered with Jazz.
Please, Jazz, follow me on Instagram.
Mom! Mom! Please talk to me. What is going on?
All you need to know is that Nona Woman is a devil who wanted to take you away from me.
That makes no sense. I didn't even know she was Molly's mom, and Miss Nona loved me as a baby.
Huh. That's what they want you to think. But believe me, none of this was a coincidence. The faster we're away from this dump, the better.
My mother refused to give me the answers I needed. It was a little weird that Molly was Miss Nona's daughter, but Molly was my friend. No way she was up to something like Mom suggested. I had to find the answers myself, and all the answers I needed were in New York. I had my heart in my mouth as I knocked on Molly's door, and a horrified Miss Nona opened up.
You can't be here, get out!
Miss Nona, please help me understand, please! Then Miss Nona let me in, and she told me the story that changed my life forever.
16 years ago, my beloved sister died while giving birth to a beautiful baby. I instantly fell in love with you, but I was too young and financially unstable to keep you. So I gave you up for adoption, but never stopped wondering about you. Then I found out that you were adopted by a famous actor and have a great life. But then I saw you on that red carpet with your mother. You were just 2 and acting already. I saw sadness in your eyes that haunted me. So I came to work for your mother. I thought that with the life that she could give you and me being present, you were going to be just fine. But then...
But what? She fired you because of the park, right?
Well, that's what I thought. But she found out who I really was. I don't know how, but a week after she fired me, she came to my house with the police. She framed me for stealing jewelry. They were going to put me in jail unless I signed a deal never to contact you again. So I left LA. But every time I saw you on the screens, I felt a gush of regret for giving you up for adoption. I wanted to fight for you, Jazz, but I didn't know how. She's powerful and I'm a nobody.
Is that why you love her movies so much?
Yes, watching her on screen was the only way I felt connected to her. I'm so sorry, Jazz.
It's crazy that you're actually my cousin.
An instant surge of rage washed over me. My mother had a lot of explaining to do. Mom was home when I reached home. I'm adopted, right?
How dare you leave this house without my permission?
All my life, I told myself that you worked me like a horse because you wanted me to be better. But that's a lie. All of it is a lie. It was only your greed, right?
Oh, you're pathetic ingrate. I picked you up from the gutter, loved you, and this is what I get in return.
You never loved me. You've made me work every day of my life. You picked and groomed me to be a money machine for you. You tortured the only family I had.
That Nona Woman is a thorn in my flesh. So what? I gave you a good life. I gave you fame, and you made me money. Because of me, there is one less poor child in the system. I mean, I'm almost a saint.
You're a monster!
Ugh, enough with this name-calling. Let's calmly talk about this and resolve this.
I'm going upstairs and I'll pack everything I own and will never return.
Huh? You own nothing. Do you think I'm a fool? You're my investment. I own you. Your face and your name are all trademarked by me. Every penny, all mine, you dummy.
I felt dizzy. Was the woman I called mother always a monster? You know, you always told me that being beautiful meant that I didn't need to be smart. I'm so glad that I never listened to you.
OMG, you're live.
I've been recording you the whole time. Now the world knows exactly what you are.
End scene. Come on, guys. You know, I wasn't serious. I was role-playing for a new movie.
The 3 million people who watched the live knew she was serious. It took 16 years, but her mask finally slipped and the world saw her as the devil she was. As for me, after getting the charges against Miss Nona dropped, I moved to New York to live with her. She was like a mom to me. I've also taken a break from acting to be just a normal girl now. Maybe one day I'll return to acting, but for now, I'm just a girl studying to win a scholarship in the top university in New York. And guys, I'm loving my perfectly imperfect life.